Now, the Pakistan's Army Chief General has said that legs were shaking while Foreign Minister Shah Mehmood Qureshi told a meeting of parliamentary leaders that India was about to attack their country. This Pakistani lawmaker has said as he recounts the events of February 2019, the meeting during which the Imran Khan government decided to release the Indian Air Force pilot Wing Commander Abhinandan. In a speech in the National Assembly, Pakistan Muslim League N, the leader Awaz Sadiq has said that the Foreign Minister Shah Mehmood Qureshi had in an important meeting pointed out that if Pakistan did not release the Wing Commander, India would attack Pakistan, and that night by around 9 o'clock. Well, to get more details on this, we have Vishnu joining us. Vishnu, what are people making of these comments?
Well, this is one of those arguments which the entire narrative on Balakot, the strike on the terrorist training center there, and what happened the day after when there was an air battle between India and Pakistan, that story seems to sort of have re-emerged with what this Pakistani lawmaker has said, and basically referring to the circumstances in which Wing Commander Abhinandan Varthaman, the Indian Air Force pilot who was shot down in Pakistan, the circumstances in which he was released. And the point being made is by this lawmaker, or this claim being made by this lawmaker, is that there was a situation in which Pakistan feared an imminent Indian military attack, which is why Wing Commander Abhinandan Varthaman, who went on to win a Veer Chakra, of course, was released. However, there is a lot in this which we've actually reported in the past. Was there a possibility of an Indian attack after the 27th of February 2019? The answer is yes, but was it necessarily linked to the release of Wing Commander Abhinandan Varthaman? The answer is no. And that is on the basis of what the then Air Chief Marshal Dhanwa had said, where he said that the Indian Air Force was positioned to strike out at Pakistani army brigades. This would have taken place had Pakistan's attack on our facilities in Jammu and Kashmir on the 27th of February been successful. As it turns out, it wasn't. The Pakistanis tried to attack Indian Brigade headquarters on that day through their air force, and they failed. Their bombs missed their targets. If, however, those targets in the broader Rajouri-Poonch area had been struck, then the Indian Air Force would have been forced to retaliate. So the name of Abhinandan brings up a lot of emotion on both sides of the border, but the circumstances of an Indian counterattack were not linked entirely to Abhinandan. They would have been linked to a successful Pakistani attack, which never took place.
Right, Vishnu, thank you so much for joining us with all those details.